COP26 closed on Saturday after a one-day extension, with nearly 200 participating countries adopting the Glasgow Climate Pact. The so-called Paris Rulebook is now complete, after the rules for the carbon market mechanisms were finalized. It will pave the way for the effective implementation of the Paris Agreement to cut emissions. However, some stubborn issues, such as climate funding, remain uncertain. In 2009, developed countries pledged $100 billion a year to help lower-income nations by 2020. But they didn't live up to their promises. Recent reports indicate that this goal could slip to 2023. In the new climate deal, there were commitments to significantly increase financial support through the Adaptation Fund, as developed countries were urged to double their support to developing countries by 2025.
We've been coming for COP meetings every so often, and all we find readers, seated everywhere, making so many good speeches, but we cannot see commitment. We don't need more of rhetoric. We just need you people to act.
The countries who are responsible for this issue should bear up to that responsibility and assist countries like Pakistan to face up to the consequences which are not of their own doing.
My message to the developed countries is that they've got to basically meet their obligations. We are a victim as a consequence of their activities, and it is totally unfair that while we are bracing ourselves as to how we could be able to mitigate within our sphere, the developed world are continuously emitting greenhouse gases in the quest for development, in the quest basically for, to advance their livelihood, while we are suffering the consequences.
Meanwhile, as the world's largest developing country, China is acting to meet its goal of peaking carbon dioxide emissions before 2030 and achieving carbon neutrality before 2060.
我认为这次会议最主要的成果就是我们达成了关于巴黎协定第6条以及包括第6条在内的巴黎协定实施细则的相关议题。那么就为我们落实巴黎协定奠定了一个非常好的基础，开启了全球应对气候变化的新征程。在这个过程中，中国代表团始终以积极建设性的态度和有关集团缔约方进行沟通磋商，贡献了中国智慧、中国方案，展现了中国负责任大国形象，以及积极推动全球气候治理进程，那么为整个大会的成功应该说贡献了力量。
China for many years, for decades, has been taking green, sustainable development very seriously. China is very much in the habit of keeping its promises.
The whole concept of eco-civilization is not talk, it is actions. Action is happening in every state in China, and it is in the right direction towards a green development.